Hey everyone, this is Kyle Treadway with Treadway Development, and today we're going to be taking a look at two different contracts that are going to be working together. On the left-hand side here, you can see we have a token Treasury, and then over here we have a MultiSig Wallet Dashboard here. Basically, the Treasury holds the funds, and then the MultiSig is the owner, the one that controls it. So there's not one single person that owns it. It has to be approved by whatever amount of required signatures or wallets that you set. I'm going to be doing a separate walkthrough of my Treasury, so I'm just going to be showing it here so you can see how the MultiSig works, and then we'll have another video dedicated to the Treasury. But here you can see I have an ETH balance in here of 0.125. Here we have the owner address, and this is actually the address of the MultiSig. And then, we'll jump into other things in another video for the Treasury. But just to show you the MultiSig address here on Etherscan, this is the MultiSig, and then the address right here of 3368, 3368. Right. All right. So now let's take a look on here. Down here, I have some previous transactions that I was testing out, but we'll go ahead and do a fresh one together. So here we have three owners. We need 2 of 3 required to approve to actually pass a transaction. Here it's just showing the previous transactions I was testing. There's 2. And then these are the 3 wallets that are a part of this contract. So let's go ahead here. Here we can do our Treasury actions of actually submitting a withdrawal of ETH and doing tokens. They both work exactly the same way. We're just going to be doing ETH because you'll just be able to quickly see this drop down once that transfers. Here's how you can actually check token balances, and you can actually look up how many tokens are in the Treasury contract. So it's just a few more steps, but this works the same way. All right, so let's go into my top wallet address. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and do ETH into this address. All right, so you can see here now I have 0.0504. We're going to go ahead and do a one for 0.1. So it'll end up being 0.15. So let's go ahead and see that for afterwards. So we're going to do the address that we just copied, which is this one here, one of the 3. And we're going to do the amount. I'm going to say 0.1. And we're going to go ahead and submit that. So now I'm going to confirm it in MetaMask. All right, and there we go. Now we can view that we submitted that here. Transaction. Boom. Okay. And now we can see that it popped up down here. This is the most recent one that we just did. And let's go ahead and approve. So you can see here that it's approving the transaction. All right, that's worked. Now this is going to go up. Boom, one person has approved it. So let's go to one of our other owner wallets in this MultiSig. This one here. And you can see that the use switched from this wallet to this wallet. And we'll go ahead and approve as well. All right. Now this is going to go up fully. So we could execute now, but we can actually say, hey, I actually didn't mean to approve that, or you change your mind before someone executes it. You can actually revoke it even after you voted. So let's revoke, and we'll show what that does. Okay, revoked, it's going to drop back down. There we go. And let's go ahead and approve again, and we'll watch this actually go all the way through. Okay, and back up. Boom, and let's execute. All right, let's give this time to pull out from the Treasury and into that account. 0.15, perfect. So that went in, and let's go ahead and refresh this side, and let's see that it came out. 0.025, that's perfect. So we went ahead and took 0.1, went into this address here, and it reflected here, and then it also brought this down to 0.025. So that's how that works. And quickly before we wrap up, we do have a submit transaction. This is like an advanced use. And basically the way this works is you can, let's say you had multiple contracts that were owned by the MultiSig and you wanted to call functions on them, pause, changing staking rewards, transferring ownership, anything like that. You would put the address of whatever the contract is, and then you would actually write in the function that you want to, of whatever particular action, and that's how you submit it here. All right, and you can see this went away into executed. And that is everything for the MultiSig. Go ahead and come back and check out my Treasury walkthrough as well. We'll jump into exactly everything that offers. But thank you so much for watching my MultiSig walkthrough for my dashboard, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.